It's the Sit and Run podcast. What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Michael Caceres, and this is my show. I'm trying not to sound tired, but I'm really fucking tired, so I'm just gonna fucking get through this week's episode, right? Why do I call it the Sit and Run podcast? Well, for you 14 followers on the iTunes and the SoundCloud and the fucking YouTube, I appreciate your love, your support, your comments. Thank you for supporting me on this podcast. But if you have never heard this podcast before, I call it the Sit and Run podcast because basically I just fucking sit here and I run my fat fucking mouth, right? About bullshit. Once again, my name is Michael. I'm 22 years old. I'm an actor and a stand-up comedian. And this is just another opportunity to get myself out there. And hopefully I make you laugh, or I make you cry, or I make you, make you depressed and maybe even hate your life. I'm just an all-around type of personality. So just tune in, ladies and gentlemen. I do this podcast. I podcast every single week, so tell your motherfucking friends if you have any. I know a lot of you fucks don't have any friends because they're all in your fucking phone. That's not a bad thing, though. You can send them a link. I don't give a fuck. Look at me, the way I'm trying to. I don't know. Like I really can use the followers, but at the same time, I don't want to sound too pushy. So now it's just like I'll push myself on the podcast, but basically, if you don't do it, it's kind of like I'm saying, go fuck yourself. So I apologize for this. I'm sorry. I'm already coming off as a dick. I'm sorry. I'm not that guy. Get to know me personally, by possibly, I don't fucking know. All right. So I had a good weekend. I had a gig at the Ha Ha Comedy Club in North Hollywood. I went up there. I did 10 minutes of some time and it went really well. It was a crowd that was about in their 50s. So of course I had to bring my rated G version of my fucking bits. So that was nice. It went really well. The host, Jack Jr., right? Got to give a shout out to my man Jack Jr. for having me on the show. He wants me to come out next month. So I got another gig, ladies and gentlemen, at the Ha Ha Comedy Club for August 5th. I believe it's the first Saturday of August, Ha Ha Comedy Club. So for you 14 people that listen to this podcast, you 14 people better be at my next fucking show. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So yeah, things are going good, man. It was a crazy weekend yesterday. It was my brother's 20th birthday, and yesterday I had work from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m., and I was late. I showed up at 7 a.m. because, fuck it. It is what it is, right? Yeah. Well, what was I going to say? So anyway, I went to work, and I went to work, I came home, I took a nap, and I woke up and my whole fucking family was here. My dad had the grill going. He was getting some burgers and some bacon wrapped hot dogs. And strangely enough, I'm actually really proud of myself. I did not go to town on the burgers. I had one burger, and I was fat shaming myself in my head. I was saying, come on, you fat fuck. Don't eat 4 or 5 burgers like you usually do. Just have one. Drink some water, drink some fucking Capri Suns, and just have yourself a good fucking day. And you know what? I went into the jacuzzi, and I haven't done any research on this, but supposedly you lose weight while you're in the jacuzzi, so I'm totally putting all of my thoughts onto the people that I've heard talk about how you lose weight if you're in a hot jacuzzi. So I was in there for about an hour, so I must have burned a lot of calories. Am I right? Who the fuck knows, dude, until you actually Google it. So that happened, and then I had work today at 5 a.m., and it was a good shift today. No freight for you people that work in fucking retail. I know some of you guys that don't work in retail, talk amongst yourselves. But you know how when you work in retail or you work in a fucking warehouse, you always got some freight coming in on certain days. Well, there was no freight today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank fucking God. But you know what? I'm terrified of my managers. I'm just scared of my managers. I'm just a pussy. But I'm not a suck ass, I don't kiss ass. Is telling a joke being a suck ass, I see my store manager, I'm like, hey, what's up, fucking bleep bleep. And I'm like, yeah, man, fucking, I don't know, just a retail joke, right? Yeah. And then I talk to my other managers. I'm like, yeah, dude, what's up, man? Where are we at in sales? And did we comp yesterday, man? Like I remotely give a fuck about our numbers, right? And, yeah, so it was a good day at work. I was on the order picker all day for you fucking people who know anything about, equipment, power equipment. I was on the order picker where you put the straps on, and when you downstock shit, you downstock onto a little pallet, and then you just bring it down. So I was bringing pots down all day because the pot wall in the garden center looks like shit because customers come in, they fucking move the pots, and they fucking put them in their fucking, you ever see these people, man? They just shop for shit. They come in, they get their pots or their clothes or their fucking plants, whatever the fuck they're shopping for. Oh, yeah, I don't want it. And then they just put it down on the floor or fucking, I don't know. So basically I was reorganizing and I was cleaning up today. So that was cool. And then I came home, I wrote some jokes, I fucking took a nap, and then I literally just fucking woke up right now. So am I in a grumpy mood? Yeah, a little bit, because I can eat right now. I'm kind of hungry. I'm supposed to go hang out with a good buddy of mine from high school. A big shout out to the Wizard Craig. Aaron Craig in the house, motherfucker. I got to have that guy on the podcast soon. That guy's fucking hilarious. And I got to thank him and my boy Shad for coming out to the show on fucking Saturday night. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. And yeah, what's up? What's up, fool? What's up? Yeah. So we're probably gonna hang out tonight. I want wings. I'm always in the mood for wings. There's never a bad day for wings. Am I right? I'm probably gonna drag fucking Aaron Craig to motherfucking Buffalo Wild Wings again. So yeah, that's what I got going on tonight. But I'm not going to try to be out all night because I got to be to work at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. I work on the 4th of July. Like a normal fucking human being. Or I don't know. All right, does the average Joe work on the 4th of July? I think every single office job or whatever the fuck you people do, I'm pretty sure you're off on the 4th of July. So enjoy your day off. But I don't think I would be considered the average Joe because I work on the 4th of July. So I think I'm just even a more piece of shit 22-year-old. I got no idea. Look at all these people just signing off and unsubscribing to my shit because I'm such a negative, bitter fuck. Well, all you guys are bitter too, so yeah, make me feel like I'm cool and friends with you guys because I love my supporters and all the people who are listening. All right, I think I'm trying to keep these podcasts under 10 minutes because let's face it, who the fuck am I? I'm not that funny. Fucking only been in this business for 2 years. Well, taking it seriously for 2 years. So yeah, so support me, subscribe, and like. This podcast is on iTunes, SoundCloud, and YouTube. Once again, this is Michael Caceres on the Sit and Run podcast. I'll talk to you guys next week. Later.